Championship Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Angels, the right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The October chill certainly in the air. Our first pitch temperature 46 degrees for game 1. Outside 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Ben Revere comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third.
So striding in, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there for strike 1. Just underway here in Cleveland. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. There goes Altuve. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the... Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Nope. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere going back. Gone! Edwin Encarnacion now.
Batting fourth, designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Encarnacion.
Hit sharply on the ground. Correa ranges to his right. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Now in the box, Tyler Naquin looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout will start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Mejia gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And that misses inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. At the plate, Carlos Correa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the stretch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Francisco Lindor
shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Correa is right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
First baseman
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Chisenhall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Revere comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jimenez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike break him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And this one gets away. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Starling Marte will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Too high. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third. Moustakas is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Francisco Mejia.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's another 0-2. half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Now he'll step off. 0-1, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Weak chopper up the line. Belt charging this one, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard liner to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Altuve.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Late that time for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Trout is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Mike Moustakas.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 4-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The short hit hard. Correa scoops it up onto first, and there are 2 down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. To third. Moustakas has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Now to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Back up the middle. Correa is there. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Number 74.
Coming to the plate now, Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to Belt, and they turn. 2, a double play. At the plate, Francisco Mejia.
Batting, catcher,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mejia.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa over to his left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. As the digging in for his second. At bat
for the Angels, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In tied at 93, ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the...
Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as it wind up with an infield single.
Number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he's back standing. Softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Altuve.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Marte is on his way home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And Altuve is into third base with a triple. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Brantley.
And this is popped up. Back behind second, Correa into shallow left. One down. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's a look over to first. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Moncada is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Edwin
from the stretch. And that misses for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman,
Glenn Perkins. Comes into work out of the bullpen now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, Number 15, Len Perkins.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Carlos Correa stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Yohan Moncada. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again. Dowzerski. Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
For the Angel, number 17.
Chris Davinsky will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw to first. It's in time. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. No problem here. One away. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Trout is there. 2 gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Looped out towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 6.
Stepping in, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in, Ben Revere. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Soft liner towards center, and that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kipnis is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this one drops. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it on to first. A double play. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he's got a chance. Jorge answers the call
Now
from
pitching for
dugout.
the Indians, number 24, Andrew Miller.
This pitch is popped up. Ramirez is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Indians have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home.
Cool to see.
No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder Ben Revere.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones. First delivery to him on the way. Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Onto the home run porch and gone. So stepping in, Dowzerski as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on the move. He's got it 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder number 27, Mike.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be...
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Standing in, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Brantley.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Revere, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Third baseman.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Revere. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout, and that's the third out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6. Starling Marte.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard to short. Lindor has it in time to first, and there are two away. At the plate, Jose Trevino. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Francisco.
Shot back up the middle. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Francisco Mejia. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that misses 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Revere. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ben Revere
pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Altuve. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hops this one up, calling for it, Alonso, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Revere rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. To his right, Correa. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Carlos.
Here's the pitch.
Correa.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
In there, 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Starling.
The Angels, right fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time.
So striding in, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Mike.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Revere on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end.
Now batting, Jose Trevino.
Leading off with
He's
the
0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Jose Trevino.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number
Here's
25.
Ben Revere. He reached
Ben
on a single last
Revere.
time and later wound up scoring. Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground to third. Moustakas has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve to second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Mejia. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yonder Alonso.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an. Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Mike Clevenger takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first, and
number
nobody
52, Mike Clevenger.
First offering on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Hard hit ball to second. The second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Mejia. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the end. Ready for another. Another chance.
For the Tribe, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Starling Marte.
Starling Marte is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
pitch is popped up, and this is taken in for the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Trevino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Popped up. Alonso on the move. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading off with a Tribe designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Crowd giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he takes ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Revere is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Ben Revere. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
25, Ben Revere.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There, this one's for Moustakas at 3rd. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Standing in, Julian. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Lindor is right there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Mejia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Francisco Mejia.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bruce Rondon enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder. Mike Trout.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Hit out towards second. Ramirez to his left. He's there. On to Alonso. It's a double play. So stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie. And Pedro Baez. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Brad Hand. Franklin Gutierrez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in. Edwin Encarnacion. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Quick check on that tying run at first. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. So striding in, Tyler Naquin. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second. The potential winning run at first with one away. Carter Caps comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Jason Kipnis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat. Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Francisco Lindor.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here.